Okay, well, I did remember to put my suit back and get it off the truck in order to avoid a lawsuit. I just couldn't resist doing that again, because if it caused an accident, of course, going down the road, it's a little dirty, it needs to be cleaned. Anyway, so what I have for sale at the moment is this cabinet. This thing of vices. I'm going to keep the biggest of the vices, but these can all go. This is a smart vice, and it's actually on a swivel, so it's worth some money. But I figure I'll just ask 30 bucks for the whole works, including the basket. So there's that. I have this thing here full of wheels and bearings and everything that somebody may want to build carts or something out of. I don't know. No, it's not now. Oh, okay. Yeah, little wheels, hubcaps and stuff. Yep. All right. Yeah. Carriage wheels and stuff. Lawnmower wheels. Everything's in there. Anyway, I figure I'll ask 15 for this, 30 for this, 30 for this, and the table up there I'm going to ask 20 for. That's what I think. Sell the table too. I hate the sell the table, but it's getting wrecked in here. It's getting all scuffed up. I put a towel down and everything to try to avoid scuffing it up, but I still scuff it up. So time for the table to go. That's all. All right, let me see. Normally you do both of these at once, but I'm holding the phone, so that ain't happening, and it doesn't necessarily have to. If you want to, you can put a lock here, and a lock on the main one too, but that's kind of overkill, I think. I don't think I have anything in here that anybody's going to be that bothered about to steal. Let's see. Piece of rope. It's been there a while. Looks like somebody attempted to pull it open or something and the rope broke. Is what it looks like. I don't know. But that is an old piece of rope. It's deteriorated pretty bad though. I don't think it was on there when I rented this unit, but maybe it was. I don't know. Get it just lined up there. Right. There we go. All right. Take that off there. Switch it here. Make sure it's latched on the top and on the bottom, and it is good. Let me put the lock back on it here. This lock needs to be oiled up. As it stands, I've got to put the key in it to lock it. But that's all right. I can do that though. It's not the end of the world. Here we go now. It'll be a Brinks key because it's a Brinks lock. Nothing but the best for my junk. That's right. Nothing but the best for my junk, I'll tell you. All right, now, time to get moving. Time to go back to Camp Crazy and see my Rockycat. It is. You'll be wondering where I got to. You'll be all worked up. He will be about it. There we go. She's all locked up. It's going to cost me about $15 round trip every time I come down here to sell something, to get something out of here for somebody. So I'm really not going to make money. That's going into the scrap pile, that chair. I'm really not going to make money, but I might at least not have to pay to dump the stuff. And some of that stuff I just don't want to dump. I'd sooner even give it away than dump it, you know, because some of it's kind of special. Like the table there that belonged to Tula. I don't want to dump that. I want to throw that in the dump. That'd be terrible. I just would not do that. Oh, there we go. There's Chad coming in. Yeah, Chad coming in there. Chad is Cliff Calford's grandson, Chad Calford. He owns this facility here now. This is where his grandpa Cliff's wrecking yard was. I was a good friend of Cliff's, and I know Chad. I've known Chad since he was a baby. I do. Since he was just a newborn baby. Anyway, good lad anyway. Really good lad. But he was coming in on a flatbed, driving a flatbed truck with another one of these containers, but a smaller one. It's a good business to be in these days. All right, now, okay, nothing's open. Good. Yeah. There we go. All righty. All right. Okay, out we go. Yeah, this property used to be all full of derelict cars. For most of my life, it was anyway. All right. Well, I'm going to head back to Camp Crazy. We'll see y'all later.